All right, everybody. What's up? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk on the air. Anyway, that was a screwed up start anyway. Shout out to Co. Shout out to Anne Marie, Ninaku, Sammy Boy Smith, Anne Marie, Theo. Up in here, up in here. Val's getting the final touches. No, it wasn't that. Shelby in the house. Shelby up in here, up in here. All right, I haven't missed the tip, but this ain't going to be much of a stream because I screwed up the launch bad. I screwed up the old launch pretty bad, y'all. Frustrating. Frustrating, y'all. Theo, did you get your salsa? And was it any good? Is it still good? It seemed to me like it took way too long. All right, here we go. Let's get over there. Let's get over there, chat. I don't think I have this right either. Yeah. All right, tip off, y'all. We're underway. We are underway in the national championship game. Please work. All right, let me see who I got here. All right, Reed to the hoop. Misses the shot. All right, let's get to that stat page. I don't know if did gambling go? This has been a horrible start, y'all. I apologize. Fix the tab in your browser. Still trying to get betting to open. Are we still here? Still scoreless. Michigan with the ball. There's that big dude from Michigan. That's a problem. He missed it. All right, last try on this betting shit, y'all. Last try. I don't even think I'm on the right stream. I don't even think I'm on the right stream. All right. Michigan strikes first. Nice little layup there. Does my shit still have a Laker thumbnail? No. Okay. All right, there we go. Betting is working. All right, so I'm here, y'all. All right, a 2. All right, let's get to the stat page. What a nightmare. All right, here we go. Hopefully we don't crash here. That would be the icing on the top. All right, Michigan moves it to a 4-2 lead. All right, I apologize, y'all. Anyway, here we go. 17-17 to go. A miss by the Huskies. And out come the Wolverines. Jeff Mittering, William Vernoy. I don't know if we're all here or what, y'all. I don't know. A lot of the chat is missing. the pre-chat. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I I don't think it's showing on my main page that I'm online. All right, 3 free throws here for Michigan. Cadeau gets fouled outside the arc. Wrong button. It wasn't quite that like that. Well, I mean, I did push a wrong button at one point that really screwed it up. But all right, Cadeau hits that first one.
1 point.
It's that second one.
1 point.
See, I saw that Theo had chatted earlier, and Shelby as well, but I don't see either one of them in here now. Cadeau hit all of them. 7-2 Michigan with 16:53 to go in the first. Yeah, I was watching the first few innings of the Dodger game. Baseline 2 made. Baseline 2 for the Huskies. 7-4. 7-4 in favor of Michigan. You got a notification for this stream? Was it a Laker notification? William? Scores from around the Major League Baseball, NBA basketball, and obviously this game. Scrolling on the bottom there. Left-handed dribble. Heidi Schultz in the house. Who you got? I'm kind of rooting for Michigan for Shelby. Rooting for Michigan for Shelby. For this game. Okay, cool. Rams Don in the house. What's up, dude? 9-4. A block. Nasty block by Gale of the Wolverines. It's gonna be their UConn's ball out of bounds, but bam, get that ice cream out of here. It's hot in this desert. G Money in the house. Let's go blue. 27 in the house, y'all. I'm shocked there's even that many in here with that start. It looks like that Dodger game, something's going on. Nathaniel in the house. Who you rooting for? I'm kind of rooting for Michigan, just for Shelby, one of my viewers. They beat my team, the U of A. Barking, but not a lot of biting. All right, so 15:42 to go in the first half. Michigan with a 5-point lead. What's up, Hawkins? What is up? Current subscriber count, y'all, 32,492, I believe. That might be wrong. Yeah, that's way wrong. How did I not update that? You're not sure about that. I was still in this commercial. $32,551 is the actual subscriber count. We've got 1,021 members. I'm a UConn fan, but I got a feeling Michigan will win, says Nathan. Team of the decade? I saw Portnoy today, man, talking all that smack. I saw Portnoy talking all that smack. Jared in the house. What's up, Jared? I saw Portnoy trying to claim team of the decade.
To defeat Tobacco Road, BC over UNC teams earn their first NCAA tournament wins.
Right, so Dodgers are 7-1 in the sixth with no outs. Runners on the corners. Ajes at the plate. He was pumping up his team, not talking shit about us. No, he was talking about, he was pumping up. He was talking about Michigan. Come on, Huskies, make it a game. He was talking about how Michigan was a powerhouse in all the big college sports. All right, Michigan with the ball here. They get it into the big guy. The hell's his name? Oh, I got to get these players lined up for you. Mara misses that shot. He sure didn't miss any against the Cats. That big sumbitch didn't miss a thing against the Cats. Make this a game. The Ohio State Buckeyes. He hates the Buckeyes. Portnoy hates the Buckeyes. William Vernoy Jr. You gonna watch this? 9-4, Michigan, y'all. Oh, lost it out of bounds. Did UConn? 14:34 to go in this first half. It's 9-4. There's Theo. It did come today. The packs were surprisingly cool. I did try it, and I am still here. Did you mix anything into it? I'll let the COO know. She stepped away for a minute. How the hell were they still cool? All right, so a little 2 there by UConn cuts Michigan's lead to 2. Theo got his salsa, baby, and said that the packs were still cool. How is that even possible? Oh, did you send him a message on Instagram? Look at you, Insta. The layup by Cadeau and a foul.
That's a foul!
I just wanted a close game. It's not been very warm here lately. Oh, I got you. Well, now tell me, how was it? All of the prior ones that you got, I had tested. This one, nope. Oh, Wolverines is Peter. All right, Cho missed that free throw, so it's 11-7 or 7-11. Go Wolverines is Peter. Ah, Cornelius. 31 in the house, y'all. I don't know if Shelby's going to find us or not. 13:20 to go.
So now this is where it could go is off the ball and let the board versatility of this squad.
It's still 7-11 in favor of the Wolverines. 12:58 to go. The ball at midcourt here. They cycle it into the big guy. Mara misses another one. What the hell? Mara couldn't miss a shot the other night against the Cats. Every bullshit he put up was a 2 or a 3. Huskies with the ball. A 3. There we go. For the Huskies, a little hope. They cut the lead to 1 with 12:14 to go. Chat goes silent on me. All right, a foul on the other end.
That's a foul!
Hey, Val, very quiet tonight in Toronto, says Johnny Owen. It was somewhat hotter than the Panda Express Dynamite Chicken Bowl. I had milk ready. Ooh, a breakaway by one of the Wolverines is fouled from behind by Choa. So timeout on the floor, chat. Timeout on the floor. 11:57 to go in this first half. And it's a close one. Michigan Wolverines 11, UConn Huskies 10. Viking Jerome in the house. Let me peek in on the old Doyers. So they tacked on a couple more. It's now 9-1 in the sixth, the bottom of the sixth. 1 out. Obviously, Toronto at the plate. I saw Freddie's homer, Teoscar homers in the first. Otani hit a bomb tonight again. And Pages still collecting them RBIs. You look kind of off without your Dodger gear, says Craig. SD in the house. Hey, I got my trumpet, y'all. I got my trumpet, y'all. I thought it was a kazoo / trumpet. It is not a kazoo. It's a toy. Oh, I didn't know it would have that kind of trouble with the green screen. Oh, I didn't know it would have that kind of trouble with the green screen. I saw Freddy's. I did miss Otani. I did. 36 up in here, y'all. We're at 280 views. because I blew the whole launch of this one today. Blew it. It said I had duplicate stream keys, and I thought I knew how to get out of it, and it didn't work. I remember now how to get out of it looking at my screen here. It's not like a real trumpet, dude. It's a toy. The mic don't even pick it up.
Michigan 11-10 moments ago. Tracy with Wolverines head man Dusty
So they interviewed the Wolverines coach. Party foul. What's up, Scoop? Yeah, the mic don't even pick it up. Shh. It'll serve its purpose, y'all. Michigan fans dressed like the Savannah Bananas. Yeah, I'm gonna get a kazoo. I thought that was a combination, kazoo and trumpet. That's what it said it was, but it wasn't. It wasn't, y'all.
69% sure. He said he's a difference maker.
All right, Jaden Ross at the charity stripe. He has tied this game at 11. And he misses free throw number 2. Here comes Michigan. That bounce there to another big guy. Side of the key. In the paint. Puts it up off the glass. In for 2. Michigan retakes the lead, 13-11. Just go steal one from one of the kids walking home from school? Ain't no kids walk home from school anymore, Scoop. Here we go, a little jump shot. One of the Michigan guys falls down, but the shot drops. And we're tied again at 13 here with 11 minutes to go in the first half. I will add the tomatoes so I can have more straight up. You are limited how much you can handle. Did you hear that, Theo? Or COO? I'm limited. I will add the tomatoes so I can have more. Straight up, you are limited how much you can handle. Yeah, I know, Leon. I know they're winning. 13-13. I hope Shelby finds this stream, y'all. I mean, I did it for her. Jump shot missed. COO says she's glad it's still good, Theo. Oh, a 3 by Michigan.
For 3!
So UConn with a 3-point lead, but an answer on the other end to cut it to 1.
2 points!
Did you see our member count, Theo? Did you see our member and emoji count? This shit's crazy. I had a turnover by the Huskies. A dough around the world. McKinney misses the 3, rebounded by the Huskies.
They never missed 3 with the U of A.
You're probably, I know, they didn't miss shit with the U of A. You're probably right. My mom used to make me and ride my bike to school. What a great way to start the day. Shelby sitting in the scheduled stream waiting for the host. Like I just was, says Kubler. Yeah, I screwed up the launch of this. Did you bring her over with you? All right, let me delete that. Let me go in there and tell her. Oops, nope, wrong one.
See him get served. Explosive foul was called on.
I don't know when it clicks. I click on the live one. I don't know. I got to delete that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go delete that other one. I'm confused, so I know it's confusing the shit out of y'all. Now, it doesn't even show up on my deal. That thing had 4,000 views? What the fuck? I'm not going to delete it. Oh no, that's the Wildcat game. This must be it. All right, 15-18 in favor of the Huskies. A three is missed by them, rebounded by Michigan.
Floor. Keeps it alive, but it's played by Mullins. Michigan having
I hope we didn't go offline here, y'all. Because this shit got me confused. 10-1 Dodgers rushing hit a bomb too? Damn. All right, well, I deleted that other stream, so maybe she'll look again, I hope. There she is. There's Shelby. All right, a layup by big old Mara. Michigan cuts the Husky lead to 1. Let's go UConn. Says URD Vidan. 7-12 here, clock running. Stewart misses a shot for the Huskies. Battle for the basketball. The Huskies come away with it. But we got a whistle. Clock situation. Shelby made it, y'all. She made it. I don't remember if I've seen her on this side. Heidi was here for a bit. Shipping from Arizona goes via tougher around South America to get to the East Coast. Does it really? It goes via freighter around South America, so it goes through that fucking thing. What's it called? The Panama Canal. That's crazy. I saw a thing the other day that said the postal service is probably gone completely within the next year or two. Hey, they made it around the moon today, Theo. They made it around the moon, Theo. Oh, you're just kidding. Oh, damn. I believed you, as stupid as this shit's getting nowadays. You got me. You definitely got me. All right, we're in a commercial, by the way. 7 minutes to go before halftime. The Huskies with a 1-point lead, 18-17.
Go.
Dodgers 11-1 in the top of the seventh. Freeman doubled. Kim scored. How's Kim doing in that game? 14 hits, 11 runs for the Dodgers, 3 hits, 1 run for the Blue Jays. Crazy. Crazy. Made it around a green screen? Question mark? What you talking about? Yep, 13-1. What's up, Bostrom? All right, so they reviewed this play, but the microphone isn't working for the official. Are you serious? Crew, oh, I see what you're talking about. Crew doing some flimsy green screen videos from their studio on Earth. Come on, Theo. Come on, man.
We've got some ugly offensive possessions too, but we're making them go on for long periods of time and kind of dragging them into the only type of game that we could probably have a chance to win.
I don't know, Theo. I think maybe you can look at the original moon landing and find enough questionable stuff. But I think this deal's really happening. They wouldn't lie to us again, would they? Had a floater by UConn, rebounded by the Wolverines in a battle for the ball, and it's going to be a tie-up. Possession arrow belongs to Michigan.
That's his game right there, the little bounce floater. That's basketball. And that is the 17th foul, so that's going to be a 1-1 now.
Well, 1-1 here. Free throw opportunity for Michigan, down by 1 with 6:47 to go before the half. Sure they would. George Carlin said it's a big club and we ain't in it.
One point!
What's up, Strictly Hydra? So Dodgers Blue Jays tomorrow is on TBS. Interesting. I'll be doing that game, y'all. I'll be back for games 2 and 3. All right, free throw made. We made them both.
1 point!
So Michigan retakes the lead 19-18. 13-1 now. Max hit another one or what? No. RBI by Teoscar. Jays are horrible. They're hurt too. They're hurt really bad. The Dodgers failed to convert the extra point. How did Kim look in that game, chat? Mara, I think, gets called for the nope, that was a block. Well, they call him for the foul, though. Free throw. We're tied at 19 again. Cadeau checking out for the Wolverines.
This was the point guard. So they his game balloon and no organization, nothing else for last.
Think Kim strikes out really good? This ball goes out of bounds. The Wolverines are going to inbound it with 6:17 to go before the half. Kim is 1 for 3 with a walk and a run scored. It's Cubes. All right, so Lindenborg has got some free throws here. Makes that first one after a friendly bounce.
What?
And we're tied at 20 again. We are tied at 20 again, chat. Hits that second one.
What?
Obviously, I am behind the stat page, y'all, but nothing I can do about it. All right, here come the Huskies. A shot from 3. Nailed it.
For 3!
And UConn retakes the lead by 2, 23-21. Yeah, I saw Smitty had the day off again. All right, right-handed dribble. Falls down. Kick out a 3. Missed. Oh, my God. Old dude crashes the boards for the Huskies and gets the rebound. And a layup rolls off. Michigan headed the other way. Down by 2. Falls down. Another tie-up. A possession arrow to Michigan again. Oh, it was a foul earlier, not a tie-up. Blue Jay YouTubers are quitting. I didn't know they played a third place game. Nope, Dancing Hot Dog ain't over here. I sent the images to Drip today for the T-shirts. I sent the images to Drip. He's going to put them on some T-shirts. So the Thor with a trumpet and the hot dog man. So those T-shirts will probably be available on legendsofculture.com. I would guess. Jeffrey checks in. They got a new Supergirl coming out, chat. Now, this camera looks like crap today. The subject don't help it much, but no wonder. My 23-23 again. Huskies with the ball. 4:41 to go. Clock running. Mullins just inside the arc. Misses it off the heel of the rim. Rebounded by the Huskies. Kick underneath. And a goaltend. Goaltend called on Mara. 25-23, y'all. Yeah, the Thor with the trumpet. There's one with him with the trumpet. It's a new. I redid the trumpet. What you call it? I redid the trumpet feature. Looks much better. We also added the COO to a couple features today, chat, for the Dodger games. We've got a little cartoon COO for a rain delay and for the welcome to the channel. Yeah, they're winning, Jeff. All right, so a commercial break here. 3:58 to go in the first. UConn Huskies with a 2-point lead, 25-23. I didn't see the whole Trout thing, JK. I didn't see it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, brother. Oh, no wonder. I got like low light compensation on. Yeah, I really screwed the pooch on this one, Shelby. I apologize. We got no gain.
You told us the Whopper is the best burger in America. You got to work.
Shelby says, I'm here. Who do you think is the all-time college basketball coach? Wooden. John Wooden. Ain't nobody ever catching the Wizard of Westwood. Nobody. No, not Loot. That guy for UCLA won like 12 championships in a row. Some shit. Sorry I missed the weekend streams. Had to work a lot Thursday and Friday. Spent all day doing my mother's taxes Saturday and Sunday. And then family Easter. I was a little worried about you, Theo. I'm not going to lie. I thought maybe the salsa got you, bro. I was like, wouldn't that be a bitch if we killed Theo with the salsa? We would feel bad. And then Theo told me it's not even there yet. The female coach from the Lady Vols. 2 straight high fastballs to the head. All right, so still 25-23 with 3:58. Both teams have gone absolutely cold from the field. Taxes, what are those? I appreciate you, Shelby, darling. I appreciate you, Shelby, doll. I'm sorry I screwed up your stream, girl. I'm sorry I screwed up the launch. I don't know what happened. I had a block. A block by UConn. They're cutting the other way. A 3. Missed it. Nice rebound by the Wolverines. They break out the other way, right to left on your TV screen. A 3 of their own missed. And a foul. A foul underneath. Called on, I believe, Caravan.
That's a foul!
Now I'm blurry. No, my camera's blurry for some reason. Whenever you think you've got it, baby, you ain't got nothing in this game. At Summit, 32 in the house. We're approaching 600 views, y'all. Whoa, whoa, we're halfway there. All right, so they're through 7 in Toronto. Dodgers 13, Blue Jays 1.
Wow.
Follower of Chat of Christ is in the house. Good thing Val didn't have to launch the Artemis. It would have crashed into the Pacific. It's going to crash into the Pacific. That's where it lands, off of San Diego. It's going to land in the Pacific Ocean off of San Diego. I got a whole education today on it, Theo. I watched it.
Did you watch it on Netflix?
Oh, I couldn't find it on Netflix. I watched it on TikTok. Are they wrestling for position? All right, another review and a hook and hold, whatever that is, hook and hold foul called on Connecticut.
This play has been challenged and is under video review.
Huh? He's holding him? That's why this guy asked, are they wrestling for position? A follower says, I got UConn winning this one. Yeah, he hooked him. He hooked him, the old arm hook technique. So he's going to shoot 2, the fellow from Michigan. He could tie it if he makes them both.
Oh.
All right, that one rolls in.
1 point!
25-24. I don't know. Maybe just because I unplugged that camera that it's having such an issue today, but it won't treat me right, baby. Shelby, are you here still? Look what I got, Shelby. How come it didn't give me any issues earlier today with the green screen? Media will show up right after they reload the astronauts into the capsule. Theo. Never did I expect you would be a conspiracy guy. For 3! Missed. Welcome back, Anne-Marie. Sorry about the mix-up. David Osborne in the house. Here we go, Michigan. Layup with the left hand by the big dude. Mara, 29-25 now. Michigan has jumped out to a 4-point lead. Timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. 2:24 before halftime of this men's basketball championship. Michigan Wolverines 29, UConn Huskies 25. Rushing 2 homers today. Nice. Nice. All right, chat. Current subscriber count is 32,550. Current V homie count 1,021, y'all. 1,021. Hit that sub if you happen to be new in the 35.
Like and help Valhalla Sports Talk grow.
Give the video the old like as well. And you can member up for $1 and get access to 30 custom emoji.
You can member up on Valhalla Sports Talk for as little as $1, depending on your level of support.
Why is the trumpet silent? It's a toy. It's a toy, and it doesn't. I can even make noise with it, but it won't pick up on the mic. I thought it was a kazoo. I thought it was a combination trumpet kazoo, and it's not. It's just a trumpet. It will serve its purpose, though. And like I said, I redid the trumpets feature today. Improve that. Astronauts will bring back some cheese from the moon. I'm here, Val, says Shelby. The stream rocks, says Craig. So I added 2 new features for a rain delay. So it's me, the COO, and General Thor on a Dodgers yacht for rain delays. And then I replaced the welcome one, the one with where Thor had the balloons. I replaced that with a feature with me, the COO, and Thor welcoming everybody to the channel, or waving. What's up, Ninaku? Back again to hate on overrated Michigan, says Deb, or Debo. I can't leave here if I don't see the COO cartoon. Well, here's what we'll do, Theo. I can't do it at the half because it'll crash for sure. But I'll try to go over there. I'll try to go over there at the end of the stream and see if it transfers. I'll play it then. Philly Mike in the house. Victor Wembanyama ruled out for the game versus the Sixers. Who cares? I don't care about that. What are you, an idiot? No, I don't have it over here on the setup, Bostrom.
Check out 12. Ball is back in.
204, 203, 202. Michigan's lead down to 1, 29-28. It's going to be a crazy second half, y'all. It's going to be an absolutely bananas second half. The layup by the big man, Amare. And Michigan moves the lead to 3 with 1:38 to go here in the first. Or 3. Missed. Battle for the ball. Huskies come up with it. Another 3. That missed. And Mara corrals the rebound. Should have been fouled there. He got smacked in the face twice. Nothing called. Here we go. Other end. Step back. 2 missed. Rebounded by the Huskies. Dodgers 14 now. Not a bad game to enjoy tonight. Thought the Celtics playing the Pistons. Had a little layup. Missed. Here we go. Michigan breaking out quick. Lendenborg, the follow-up slam. Gale with the follow-up slam.
Slam
Michigan pushes their lead to 5. 20 seconds to go. Shot clock turned off. 10-3 run for Michigan. Bounce pass in the paint. The layup missed. Rebounded by the... Oh, but a foul. A foul on Michigan. Foul on Michigan, y'all. We might not even get 1,000 views for this thing, y'all. That's my fault, though. I totally screwed up that launch. I didn't know whether there was a conflict with another stream key, and I forgot how to come out of it, y'all. I forgot. I clicked what you don't click. I clicked the thing you're not supposed to click, and it changed it to a Laker stream. Cartoon Val with the jam. How can you miss free throws? I don't know. I never miss my free throws, y'all. I never do. Look.
1 point!
See, if you dribble like that, it's much more likely that you'll hit your free throw. And I make all my dunks. Because I get up in the air, y'all. I get up in the air on my dunks. All right, he hit the free throw, that guy did.
1 point!
So a 4-point lead for Michigan. Looked like they missed an over and back call. All right, 2.6 seconds to go. Michigan gets it in. Cadeau, a 3 at the buzzer. No foul. No foul, so we are at halftime. All right, we're going to try to get over there to that main screen, y'all. Wish me luck. I'll make some noise first before we go over there. Here we go. Oh, it was scary, y'all. That shit was scary. It's not so bad going back. I figured that out last night. It's not so bad going back to the secondary screen. It's coming here that's a problem. There is something in this setup right here that is causing a crashing issue. Something over here, y'all. But shout out to the 37 in the house. Val scares me. I wonder if there's a way I could show that. I'm going to try something here, Theo. Just for you. Well, and Shelby, too. I'm going to try something here, though. Which one of these can I use? I need one.
Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk.
Let's get this party started.
All right, we can use that one. We can use that one. We're going to get the welcome. It's not going to look like it will on the Dodger streams because it's the logo that narrates the welcome. But you'll see the video here anyway. Let me find it. You want to see this, baby?
Oh, no.
Hot take, cold take, welcome. Here we go. Properties. Properties, browse. This might be the problem. Why is this one looped? I'll fix this tomorrow, y'all. The Dodgers. All right, first one I see, I'm putting up first.
There's no more food for you. That's it.
First one I see. I can't find it, though. New Thor trumpet. Here it is. So obviously it'll be Diaz playing the trumpet here, not Thor. I mean, you know what I mean?
The microphone is picking me up.
Second, y'all. Oh, that's probably way too loud too. Give me a second. All right, let me turn that down, y'all. Top of the ninth. The Herb Albert of Labrador. All right, here we go. Let me go get the other one. Let me go find the rain delay one, y'all. It is. Here's the rain delay.
We are currently under a rain delay. We are currently under a rain delay. We are currently under a rain delay. We are currently under a rain delay.
It'll be the COO look. She don't care if it's raining. We got a yacht.
Under a rain delay.
We got a yacht, and Thor's paws, for some reason, is way up on the front of the boat.
We are currently under a rain delay.
Did this COO justice? How could she not like? She loved it. She loved it, dude. She loved it. All right, let me find the welcome. Now, the welcome one, I don't even know if I know what it says, to be honest with you, because that audio won't be used. Here it is. All right, here we go. I don't know what's holding up the welcome sign, y'all. I think it might be my pecker. I don't know, Cubes. Sail away, there's a storm. You see it? Look at Thor. Anyway, that was fun. What a cute couple. Too fun. 29-33, right? Yep. The Valhalla family. What'd you think of the boat, Theo? What'd you think of my Dodger yacht? About the only way I'll ever have a Dodger yacht. You see it again. Thor knows how to wave, y'all. He knows how to high five. The COO this last week and a half has taught him how to whisper, too. Appreciate it, Theo. COO has taught Thor how to whisper. So you have a treat. You say, whisper, whisper. Sometimes he just takes in a deep breath. And sometimes he just goes, woof, woof. The yacht. You bought that boat with our donations? Yeah, I got it for the donations. I didn't when I played the when I played that yacht one for y'all. You didn't see the rain delay thing because I had halftime up there. Let me show you. Let me show you right quick. We're gonna have some fun though this year with his AI stuff. I'll guarantee that. All right, where's my boat at, COO? There it is. All right, here we go.
We are currently under a rain delay.
Bottom of the ninth.
We are currently under a rain delay.
We be sailing,
We
y'all.
are currently under a
And I
rain
think we
delay.
got a stowaway. There's a stowaway on the front of the boat. Another dog. Thor didn't tell nobody.
We are currently under a rain delay.
Look at those clouds roll in, y'all.
We
Val
are
bought a
currently
yacht to
under
use
a
on the
rain
high
delay.
desert. Doesn't take that much to entertain some of us.
We are currently under a rain delay. We are currently
I don't
under
know
a
how
rain
the
delay.
COO and I got Michael Conforto's number.
We are currently under a rain delay.
Appreciate it, Theo. Appreciate it. I'm learning. I'm getting better at it, too.
We are currently under a rain.
I'm going to load the Thor one more time, and then we'll do the second half. We do the second half while I keep playing. Browse. I can't wait to see the T-shirts that Drip Show makes. I can't wait. I can't wait, y'all. Rojas loaded the bases. I love it. I love it. Tomorrow, Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Absolutely. All right, so I'm going to get ready for the second half. We'll try to make our trip over to the secondary screen. Like I told you, I don't think it hiccups quite as bad going the other way. So I'm not nearly as scared as I am at other times. But here we go. We're gonna line this thing up now for basketball. I'm going to build it up so that it has a TikTok component to it. And then I'm going to rebuild that Dodger stream so I can stream to TikTok as well for the rest of the year. Get him, Miggy, says Niniku. Thor says he can boat race Michael Phelps. So 14-2 now, Dodgers. 14-2. It looks like we got first and second with Pajes at the plate. Yeah, I'm gonna build these setups, y'all, now from the ground up, and we gonna go and get this thing ready to send out to both TikTok and the Gram, I believe. Maybe it's safer to take the yacht to the second screen. It's going back to the main screen where I'm having the issues. I figured that out last night. So I got something in there that is having a hard time launching, and instead of fighting it, the system just says, "Screw it, I give up." 777 is the view count. 777. Game over, says Bostrom. All right, so the Dodgers get that win. Good deal in game one. I'll be streaming game 2 tomorrow. I saw, even though I asked a number of you not to go over into that clown stream, a number of you did anyway. Boom, 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 boom. Those look so good, those new features. Hope gave me the idea for the boat, for the rain delay. All right, we'll see you, Bostrom. We'll see you, man. Boom, boom, boom. I think we're getting near the end of halftime here. These halftimes in college basketball are so long. So all the 3 minutes they saved, in the half, or eliminating the quarters, they send it all to the halftime. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. All right, we'll see you, Leon. Boom, boom, boom. So Michigan with a 4-point lead. National championship on the line. Did you change, babe? We gonna have to take a ride. I'm sorry. I thought I had a whole pack left. Boom, boom, boom. You think she's gonna call in tomorrow? No. Stanley Cup playoffs begin April 19th. I am out. I am out on NHL. We will concentrate on the Doyers and those NASCAR streams on Sundays. But appreciate the 31 that are in here. CeeLo ain't exactly killing it either. Mario is, though. It's me, Mario. Let me look at yesterday's numbers.
Just got better, they believe us.
I have an hour of.
You got an hour of live? Yay, baby.
I ain't going nowhere.
And I'm back, y'all. There weren't enough Blue Jay fans left in Rogers Center to boo Miggy Rowe when he closed out the game. Oh, Miggy pitched the end of it. He pitched the end of it. That's crazy. Because Tucker was Toronto tried to sign Tucker in the offseason. And he was the second one that left him at the altar like Otani. Indian Reservation cartons 30 bones in Vermont, says Deb. You know, we've never really taken advantage of that. We drive right by there. The smoke shops at the Indian Reservation.
Why'd I go to the doctor?
But we can't buy a carton. It's fucking dangerous.
Turns out I have AFib, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times. Symptoms like a regular.
Boom, boom, boom. How come I ain't on camera? I'm being shy, y'all. I'm being shy.
So this is the deadline. Well, the April 15th. Lexus. Experience amazing.
Dodgers won. This is Manta Racer.
So much madness.
Y'all.
Home Depot.
All right, the Huskies are shooting 33% from the field to Michigan's 37. Michigan is 0 for 8 from beyond the arc. The Huskies are 5 for 15. Free throws 11 for 12 for the Michigan, 4 for 6 for the Huskies. Points in the paint 22 for Michigan, 8 for the Huskies. Rebounds are about even, 20 to 21. They're interviewing Alex Caraban, number 11, a forward for the Huskies. This is the final game of his college career, it sounds like. All right, 35 viewers in the house, 835 views. Who wins, says Tread. I think Michigan's going to win it. I'm hoping they do, anyway, for Shelby's sake. I'm hoping Michigan gets the dub here. Blow the Blue Jays out of the park, says Manta Racer.
That shot chart tells the story.
Are they about to get it underway here in the second half, chat? Man, Michigan is doing nothing outside the paint. Nothing. They better hope UConn doesn't come out hot from beyond the arc. Me too. Let's go Michigan. Well, that's why I'm rooting for them, for you, Shelby. Even though they beat my Wildcats. All right, we're underway. UConn with the ball going right to left on your television screen. Clad all in navy blue. Michigan in their white uniforms with the blocked M on the shorts. A three, missed, rebounded by Mara, long outlet, caught. He goes up for the dunk, and he's fouled.
That's a foul!
What a throw. He hit the side of the rim when he went up to dunk it, and old dude, the chase down from behind. But ball gets called for the foul, and free throws for the Wolverines, up by 4. Hit that one.
One.
Oh, Hurley, one of the few coaches that still wears a suit, huh? All right, he hit that second free throw. 6-point lead for the Wolverines. I believe that is their biggest lead of the game. All right, a miss, a rebound, and a putback by Reed for 2. $18:57 clock running here. Mara, side of the key, kick out, around the world it goes. Mara gets it back with 10 to shoot, loses it. Loose ball out of bounds. It's going to be Connecticut ball, UConn ball. Connecticut, same thing. UConn ball going the other way. That goes silent on me. All right, here we go. UConn bringing it up. Oh, wow. A turnover. Just threw it to nobody and out of bounds. Huskies 5 turnovers in this game. Michigan with it. Right-handed dribble into the paint. Kick out. Corner 3. Missed badly. Side of the rim. Here comes UConn, who corralled that rebound. Far side in front of the scorer's table. Left-handed dribble brings it back to this side. Still outside the arc. Caravan gives it up. Big man with the ball. Reed kicks it out. Tries to get it back. A turnover. Michigan with the ball. Foul outside. Foul outside the arc.
Foul!
UConn is fighting, says Tread. Betting still open, y'all. Bet your Valhalla Sports Talk points. Choices are Huskies or Wolverines. Bet between 10 and 10,000. If you got that many, you too could be Voint rich by the end of the day. No cash value. 17:40 to go here in the second half. Michigan with a 4-point lead, 35-31. Johnson couldn't get the alley-oop in the bucket. Here comes UConn. Far side. A three, a deep three. Missed. Mara, easy rebound. Quick kick out. Lindenborg in the paint. Puts it up off the glass. UConn comes away with it. Other end now. UConn ain't losing, I don't think, says Tread. You're speaking like a guy that's got money on this game, Tread. Another turnover. Dude fell down for Michigan. They're going to call a timeout, I think, because it's been ugly. Yep, Tread, you talking like a man that's trying to convince himself of something. Like a gambler. A gambler.
Welcome to Valhalla Sports.
Gambler alert. No offense, Tread. No offense, sir. 3 by Mullins. 2. It was a 2 just inside the arc. Rebounded by Michigan. The dough to the paint. Puts it up and in. It drops. And he's...
2 points! That's a foul!
We're down to 30 in the chat. Will we get to 1,000 views? I'm curious if I even am showing up. I can't be. There's no way. Yeah, I don't even show up, y'all. I had a foul away from the ball here on Gale of Michigan. I haven't had that in a bit, y'all, where I didn't show up in the search at all. But yeah, this thing went live private accidentally, and every other thing was wrong. Turnover. Here comes Michigan. Cadeau, a follow-up, and neither of them finishes. And away comes UConn with it, down by 7. Down by 7 now with 15:42 to go. Into the paint, blocked by Michigan, but UConn gets the ball, takes a 3. Missed. They get the follow-up layup, though. Mullins in there right through a bunch of Michigan players. Nobody moving except for him. He gets the rebound and puts it up and in. Nice bounce and a foul. Or this might be the third foul on Reed. And it is. Lenenborg headed to the charity stripe when they get back from commercial. 15:16 to go in the second half. Michigan Wolverines 40, UConn Huskies 33. And if you're new, y'all, and I know probably none of you are, because this was probably maybe only all I've got for the most part is
like and help Valhalla Sports
people with
grow.
notifications. But yeah, I screwed the pooch on this one, y'all. I ain't done that in a bit. Did you see your boy Shohei tonight? No, I watched the first 3 innings, and then I started this stream. But I heard he got a bomb. I heard he hit the big boppa. Jalapeno Fruit Loops. Jalapeno Fruit Loops up in here, up in here. I wonder if that thing works over here, y'all. Nope. They killed your Jays. Those aren't my Jays, Co. You fool. You know I'm Team Dodger all the way. You know I'm Team Dodger, brother. I even got a trumpet. Co. You hater. What up, jalapeno? What's up? I gave the COO your jalapeno recipe, bro. I am not afraid to die. 34 in the house, almost 900 views.
Championship connected you to the action. When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T, featuring America's best guarantee. Michigan is
Yeah, we've talked about it the whole time, Co. We know what happened in the game. You ain't telling me nothing, fool. You ain't breaking no news.
Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk.
We have breaking news.
You ain't breaking no news, fool. 33-40, a free throw for Michigan. Lendenborg.
every minute thus far. It was a question mark as to whether or not he would be able to play based on
And he hits that one.
1 point.
Look at them handles on AI Valhalla, y'all. He got some handles, that fool. Got some money riding on your Huskies. It's not my Huskies, fool. Turnover. Turnover by the Huskies. You gonna lose, fool. You gonna lose, Co. You gonna catch that big L, bro. Turnover. Going the other way. UConn layup for 2. The breaking news was the COO and Thor cartoon. Was it?
Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk.
We have breaking news.
Well, kind of. Why does it have to be like that, Cisco? I'm rooting for Michigan. They beat my Wildcats, and this stream is for Shelby. And she's rooting for her Michigan Wolverines. That's why, Co.
critical seconds. You should really have the skill for us here, help those.
41-35. 6-point lead. Michigan inbounded under their hoop. Uh-oh. McKinney gets it in the backcourt. McKinney, free throw line. Stop, pop. Oh. Nice shot,
2
McKinney.
points.
Right around the world for the Huskies. 14:05 to go. 3 by Mullins. Nope. They get the rebound, though. Mullins baseline. The tap up and in.
2 points.
37-43. Offensive rebounds favor the Huskies. Layup by Cadeau, though, on the other end.
2 points!
I think Michigan is going to win. I just hope it's by more than 7. Gambler alert. The left-handed hook missed. Here comes Michigan. 8-point lead. Doe, 12 points on 4 for 8 shooting. Takes the 3. Rattles it in. Oh, my goodness.
For 3!
They're going nuts. They are going nuts back in Michigan at the Chrysler Center, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Timeout on the floor. 12:47 to go. UConn Huskies 37, Michigan 48, their biggest lead of the game. 11. Thought your Huskies would put up a better. Not my Huskies, fool.
What is?
33 in the house. They suck, Cisco. I'm going to use my emojis. I'm going to use a couple of my 30 emojis right here, Co. How about that? Yo, putting up them Dodgers emojis.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
So I got an image to make a COO emoji. I got a new image for the COO emoji. How long have you known me? They're always yours. Let's go, Michigan, says Shelby. Yeah, I'm going to make me a COO emoji tomorrow, y'all. For that bottom row. Hells yeah, I am. That shit is just mind-boggling to me, chat. 1,021 V homies. 1,021. That shit is insane. Marky do. Theo says, if you get a COO emoji, I will become a member. Fool, you've been a member for years. You've been a member for years.
You can member up on Valhalla Sports Talk for as little as $1, depending on your level of support.
I got second place in a bracket challenge. UConn let me down, says Choanator. Masters this weekend, y'all. Starts on Thursday all the way through Sunday. The Pro-Am, then the Cut, and Saturday and Sunday. General Thor hiding. He's hiding. He's hiding, COO.
You know what he's gonna do?
What?
At least.
Come here, Thornelius. Come here, Thor. I'll give you a cracker. I stole these at your mama's office today, Tornelius. Huh? Nothing. I didn't steal nothing. Oh, a foul called on Michigan after quite the collision there. Quite the collision. All right, this is a goated cheap snack, y'all. This is a goated cheap snack. Crackers and peanut butters. Thor be loving him some cheese, crackers, and peanut butters. Valhalla, last week I went to see the doctor and they said my eyes are good. There you go, Joe. Congrats. I'm jealous. All right, that dude hit the free throw
1 point.
to cut it to a 10-point lead.
One point.
He hit the second one, too. All right, a little full court press from the Huskies. Yep, middle of the court. Hey, knucklehead. Don't do that. That was the COO, Miss Gracie. They called him a knucklehead. It wasn't me. It wasn't me, Miss Gracie. Thor, come back here. All right, dribbling in the paint. Layup. No foul. Mullins blocked. Johnson says, get that shit out of here, son. Don't come in here with no ice cream. It's hot in this desert. I'll tell the COO I added mangoes to one of the salsa containers. You nothing wrong with a little mango in your salsa, woman? Ah, I told her, Theo. Sorry. I think you violated a rule of some kind, Theo. I apologize that I told her. Well, that's all right, Theo. You a rebel. You a rebel and a conspiracy theorist. Theo or Thor? Thor, Miss Gracie loves you.
That I will give him my recipe if he wants it.
You're going to give Theo your recipe? Val doesn't keep secrets. Too many timeouts in this game. Do you want the salsa recipe, Theo? She said she'd give it to you, which is shocking because I've never heard her offer to give that recipe to any booty. That was her mama's recipe, or Uncle Richie's recipe. Sorry, Huskies, this game was just a formality after Michigan curb stomped it. You better shut your mouth, Marky Dew. Better shut your mouth, Marky Dew. Where you going, Thor?
Water.
How many more lives you got? What is the name of that game? Theo, do you play the game Township? Is that the one you've been addicted to? She is absolutely addicted to that game, Theo. And I mean addicted. She even spent money on it the other day, and she never spends money on that stuff. She spent like a whole $1. And now they won't give her no free lives. This
is still a record that stands.
So this is the anniversary of the Hoosiers going undefeated.
And this paper presented the Hoosiers with a commemorative ring.
Well, I might not have got the most views on this one, y'all, but I damn sure have the best thumbnail. That's a fact, Jack. Jared back in the house. A 2 by the by the Dogs. UConn Huskies.
2 points!
7-point lead. Biscuits in the house. I was rooting hard for Arizona. That's never going to happen again. This is Marky Do. What's up, Biscuits? Mullins for 3. Missed it. Battle for the ball. Takedown of the ref, the other player, and the other player. I think Michigan has the possession arrow. I've been really busy, so I haven't been on the live streams for a long time. This is Biscuits. Duly noted, Biscuits. I mailed out your fine. Your fine for missing streams yesterday. We take cash or credit card. Biscuits. 10:42 clock running here. Second half. Natty on the line. Michigan with the basketball, currently up by 7. Lendenborg for 3. Clank. Long rebound. Stolen. Stewart. The layup, but he's chased down block. Ross puts it up, doesn't get it. Michigan breaks out. The tall guy, Mara, has it. They're smacking the shit out of him. No foul call. McKinney in the paint. Layup, the follow-up. Ty Johnson.
2 points!
Back to a 9-point lead. All right, a foul on Johnson going back the other way, though.
That's a foul!
They did not, Biscuits. They did not beat him 14-2, Biscuits. .9:45 clock running here. Michigan with the 9-point lead, but the Huskies got the ball. Reed, this side of the key. Kick out. Put him in the popcorn machine. A drive in the paint to put up. A rebound by Michigan and a foul called underneath. Wait, a tie-up. A tie-up, and the possession arrow belongs to the Huskies.
This side of the floor, this particular rib, Michigan went 4-8 from 3-point territory in the front back.
Oh, another block on the inbound. Holy crap, here comes Michigan. One of the Huskies goes down. Lindenmore for 3. There's bodies everywhere, y'all. There are bodies all over the court. Johnson puts it up. It's stolen by the Huskies. Thievery. A layup on the other end.
2 points!
UConn cuts the Michigan lead to 50-43, a 7-point lead for the Wolverines. Andrew in the house. Just finished watching the Dodgers destroy the Blue Jays 14-2. Lendenborg for 3. Missed it.
They attached here.
Oh, the humanity. This is Cubes. 8:43 to go. Michigan, I think, going to inbound the ball. Where's the ball at? No, UConn going to inbound it. All right, they're bringing it up. Mid-court here. Some yellow shoes on the Michigan guys. Dribble drive. The layup goes in. All right, a little run here by the Huskies. They cut the lead to 5. I had 2 bones on Duke beating your Huskies, but they managed to blow a night. I saw that, bro. Gambler alert. All right, 8 minutes even to go here. Huskies with the ball, but down by 5. Pass intercepted on the deflection. Gale alley-oop, slam dunk for the Spaniard, Mara. Ay caramba. Greasy Flight in the house. 3. Clank. And it's going to go out off of one of the Huskies. Timeout on the floor, chat. Timeout on the floor. 7:16 to go in this second half of the men's basketball championship, national championship. A natty on the line. Who will cut down the nets? Huskies 45, Wolverines 52. Who will cut down the nets? Where are they at? Indiana? Where they be at, y'all? I like your glasses, says Biscuits. Thanks, pal. Biscuits, do you like my trumpet? It's a toy, everybody. Just relax. It's just a toy. A grown-ass man, 50-some-odd years old, playing a toy trumpet on YouTube. I didn't know this was my future, chat. I did not know this was going to be my future. Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts. Home of the Colts, y'all. You ain't a player and a baller, y'all, unless you got you a Valhalla Sports Talk lid. You ain't a player and a baller. You can get them at the stove. You can get them at the Valhalla Sports Talk stove for really cheap. Theo got one of them. Theo got one because he's a well-known player and pimp in the New Jersey area of the United States of America. How much is that hat, Val? Says Biscuits. I think they're like $10. I think they're like 10 bones delivered. I don't know with tariffs and stuff. Maybe it changed. They're at cost in there, though. I don't make nothing off of them. But Drip Show sent him 3 images, y'all. I sent him 3 images today. Thor playing the trumpet, the hot dog man, and the Valhalla Sports Talk logo. They're going to be snazzy, y'all. They're going to be snazzy. Theo says the trucker hats are excellent. I imagine those T-shirts will be on legendsofculture.com, yo. I imagine. I won't be making nothing off them either. But I will get me Steve Garvey, Ron Say, Davey Lopes, Bill Russell, Drip Show print. Link in the description, Biscuits. I don't know if it works on this stream, but if you go to one of the last streams, you'll see the link for the Stowe. This one, I don't know how well this whole thing went, whether the store thing transferred over. Because that sure was a nightmare coming online today. It sure was. Let me see if it works. Swag. I'm going in there right now, y'all. I'm going in the swag shop. Yeah, they in there. $14. $14 for the hat, y'all. There's a number of them. You can get a Dodger one. You can get you a Dodger one. I might need to redo the swag shop, y'all. Might be time to redo the swag shop. Left-handed layup. Missed. Your boy Mara is tall. He killed the University of Arizona, dude. He killed them. 52-45, 6:30 to go here. Free throws for the Huskies, I think.
Certainly would have been a big. To aboard your one-stop destination for March Madness. Get every moment to the national.
What time is the Dodger game tomorrow? That's a late game tomorrow, I believe, for Toronto anyway. I think that'll be a 4-ish. Let me see. Yeah, 4 o'clock Arizona and California time, 7 o'clock on the East Coast. And then the following day, it's a day game at noon, Arizona time, California time. Thursday, I'll probably do 2 off-brand baseball streams. An early day one and then a night one. And then Friday, Saturday are Dodgers versus Texas Rangers. And then NASCAR on Sunday, everybody. NASCAR on Sunday. We're not going to be able to do that Dodger game on Sunday. 3. Tap out. Unless it rains in Bristol. All right, a foul called again on Michigan here. Still 45-54. Them tall kids are great advantage. Who's homering for the Dodgers tomorrow? Says Coe. Smitty and Kim. No, Kim ain't going to hit a home run. Smitty, Teoscar, and Muncie. Smitty, Teoscar, Muncie. That's what I say. Are you done with lives? Did you just throw your phone like a petulant child? Oh, that was the pillow. Into the paint. Layup. Boom. $56-45. Back to an 11-point lead for the Wolverines. What's that?
That's
5? So that should have been a shocker. Hey, chat, look at my new lock screen and my new wallpaper on my cell phone. They go to a commercial, 5:21 to go in the second half of this national championship game. Wolverines 56, UConn Huskies 48. Anywho, my lock screen is the hot dog. My lock screen is the hot dog, y'all. My my regular screen is Thor with the trumpet, y'all. These are the images that are going to be on the Drip Show t-shirts. These are the exact same images I sent Drip. Thor with the trumpet. And the hot dog with a baseball bat. They're looking at something here, y'all.
This play has been challenged and is under video review.
You're going to Mexico? Where in Mexico are you going? McKinney goes down hard for the Huskies there. But this is an official review here. Jalapeno Fruit Loops. I leave April 18th. Ooh, says Jalapeno Fruit Loop. Holy shit. You're going to Valhalla? Referees love those virtual reality goggles. Lindemore bounced but tapped in. Lindenborg taps it in. It's back to a 10-point lead for Michigan. Lindenborg 11 points on just 4 for 13 shooting. 10-point lead, 4:50 to go. The ref yelling. Sorry, Val, I wasn't paying attention. Was playing Township. Sorry, Val, I wasn't paying attention. I was playing Township in COO solidarity with the COO. What images for the shirts? Oh, let me show you. Let me show you, brother. So it's the hot dog man for one of them. The hot dog Dodger player. And then General Thor playing the trumpet. Now, obviously, you won't have all my apps. You won't have all my apps on there, but it'll be Thor playing the trumpet with his red sneakers.
is that Theo playing?
I don't know if he's being serious. Are you really playing Are you seriously playing Township? Because she probably wants you to do something. Go buy a crop or something. Oh, she's looking for you down there, Theo. She's searching for you. Oh, never mind. She's not. She's not searching for you now because she has free lives. So you'll just have to be lost in the Township, Theo. You just stay lost, Theo. She'll look for you later. She got shit to do. Why do you laugh when I said Vallarta? Do you mean Puerto Vallarta biscuits? There is no Vallarta in Mexico that I know of. But I was assuming you were going to Puerto Vallarta. A foul called on Michigan. And they're going to a commercial. 3:48 to go in this national championship game. The Michigan Wolverines with a 60-51 lead. I lost my progress, but I did start it again, says Theo. Puerto Vallarta. Biscuits, are you going to buy me a blue sombrero? Are you going to buy me a big blue sombrero? Mail it to me at the P.O. box? 6-7 alert. Did I say 6-7? Have I ever been there? Where did we go in Mexico? We didn't go to Port. We went to Cabo San Lucas. No, I've never been there. I've never been to Puerto Vallarta. He'll buy you some Mexican blue pills. I would, Val, but I don't know your address. It's in the description, biscuits. The P.O. box is in the description. Now you're trapped. Now you're trapped. Now you can't say I don't know your address, Val. You got bamboozled. Where's the Shelby Minicat? I wonder if she's working tonight.
Coverage of NCAA National Championship game is sponsored by Capital One. This is Peanut Butter Cups.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups? What do you mean you don't know where the description is? It's right underneath the video.
UConn hanging around against Michigan.
Now likes packages from Mexico thrown at his feet. You're not working tonight, Shelby? Good. Good. So many timeouts. They got to make all that money, bro. They got to make the money. So it's still a 9-point lead for Michigan with 3:48 to go here in the second half. Who will cut down the nets on this night? Foul trouble, Ball, DeMary, and Reed for the Huskies. And I just missed the Michigan people. All right, Reed going to take some free throws here. He shoots 61% on the season. He makes that first one after a generous bounce.
1 point!
Now you know where it is. There you go. Makes the second one.
1 point!
You got to be impressed with AI Valhalla's handles, y'all. You got to be impressed with the handles. Back to a 7-point lead for the Wolverines. They bring it up past midcourt, going left to right. The ball knocked out of bounds off of the Huskies. Michigan to inbound it from the near side. Hey, appreciate it, Obe. Appreciate it, Obe. All right, bounced into this near side. Left-handed dribble into the paint. Step back. Air ball. Rebounded. Loose ball by the Huskies. Huskies pushing the other way. Down by 7. 3:14 clock running here in this national championship game. Almost a turnover there. Whistle. Offensive foul. Turnover on the Huskies.
That's a foul!
And Marie back in the house. Hey, we'll see you, Anne Marie. Hoping for a close one, says Obe. 2:55, less than 3 minutes. Michigan with the ball. Up by 7, far side there. Cadeau falls down a lot, but a foul is called on his defender.
That's a foul!
That freaking Cadeau, he falls down all the time. Let me turn off betting, I guess. There were 4 total bets. Hey, did he make that free throw? I think he did. Let's go, Michigan, says Everett. Everett back up in here.
Numbers are very similar to what he had at North Carolina, but his game back is later.
I hit that second free throw as well.
1 point!
So 17 for Cadeau. Lead back to 9 for the Wolverines. A long 3. Nailed it.
For 3!
Big 3 by the Huskies. Ball brought in. Get across there, bro. What are you fucking around for? Gale, far side, scores table. Turnover. The layup. They couldn't finish. Here we go. Michigan the other way. Bounce pass. Gale. McKinney for 3. Nailed it.
For 3!
Timeout, y'all. Timeout. That coach for the Huskies wants to talk about it. The Michigan Crazies are going bananas, both in Indianapolis and in Ann Arbor. 1:49 to go in this one. 65-56. Wolverines. Pretty skinny kid. I remember being pissed when my first pair of blue jeans were size Husky, who had some tough skins. I think I owned at least a couple pairs of tough skins, I think. Were the tough skins the one from Ward's? Is tough skins what they sold at Montgomery Ward's? Or Penny's? I didn't wear a lot of jeans in high school. I remember I wore a lot of those Ocean Pacific pants with the drawstring. MLB lockout in 2027? I ain't worried about that. Old Rounder in the house. What's up, Old Rounder? What's up, dude? Hey, here we go. Huskies spend a lot of time here. Long three. Missed. Follow-up goes everywhere. A foul underneath called on
That's
Michigan.
A foul!
Your first ones from pennies? Sarah Small. Hey, good to hear. I'm glad you're feeling better, Miss Sarah. Glad you're feeling better, girl. Look what happened to the member count, Sarah. I think mine were Wranglers. Yeah, when I wore pants, I'd wear those Ocean Pacific deals, but I almost always wore shorts. Shelby says, thank you for streaming this game for me, Valhalla. Check your phone. Come on, girl. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that, lady. All right, Michigan gets it out there. 7-point lead. And a whistle. A foul called on Demery. Foul called on Demery. $25 Valhalla Holla direct donation from Shelby. Thank you so much, lady. Thank you so much, girl. But you didn't have to do that. Val's bot farm hasn't gone off online yet? What you talking about? My mom used the iron-on patches? Mine too. I remember one year I went out for Halloween as a bum, and she used those sew-on patches as well on an old pair of jeans. Thank you so much, Shelby.
Thank you for your support.
I also had a high metabolism. Hand-me-downs from my older brother or whatever was on clearance. All right, this ball inbounded. 67-58. 1 minute. Oh, we're going to the end here, y'all. We're going to the end here. 3 missed, but a whistle. A whistle underneath.
That's a foul!
Yeah, I saw Portnoy today, Sarah, say that Michigan was in the Frozen Four as well.
So Caravan to the line, which 18 fouls. Caravan has got 15 fouls, 11.
Rip City in the house. VST viewer bot farm is canceled. I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. What are you accusing me of using bots? What is going on with you, Theo? First the moon stuff, and now I'm using bots? I don't even know you anymore. Tie up here. Michigan has the possession arrow. 7-point lead with 48.6 seconds to go. All right, timeout on the floor with 48 seconds to go. Michigan with a 7-point lead, trying to win the national championship, cut the nets down in Indy, and send them absolutely bananas in Ann Arbor, Michigan. My mom would get a pair of jeans from the rag bag and cut out a square. I remember those. I loved hand-me-downs, says Everett. Let's go Michigan, says Sarah. Sarah Small, you be kind of a fair weather fan, girly girl. Sarah be trying to cover all them bases on her fandom. And we're about 4 hours from Indy. You make me laugh all the time, says Thea. Inbounded. Oh! Out of bounds, y'all. Michigan lost it. A turnover. Who's Ann Arbor? I'm not like the Big Ten. I'm an Iowa fan big time. This is Sarah. That's what I thought. 60 in the house. 12, almost 1,300 views. Ann Arbor? I don't even know her. 45.8. Michigan inbounded from under the hoop. Throws it all the way to half court. Left-handed dribble. 3. Bank shot. Oh, my God. Bank shot off the glass by Ball. Timeout. Down to a 4-point lead for Michigan. Can UConn do it again in the closing seconds? My goodness. Michigan's lead now 62 to 67. Anybody but the spread sweating this, says Old Rounder. I didn't bet it. Ann Myers was Don Drysdale's wife. Anyone? Is there anyone that hasn't seen my magnificent trumpet yet? Anyone? They're looking at this. They're looking at this to see if this guy touched the
This play
three-point
has
line.
been challenged and is under video review.
There's 10 of something in their the Big Ten Conference. She's talking about the Big Ten Conference. Theo, try to keep up. More than likely, UConn ain't going to lose by 7. All right, so they're saying this 3 is good. He said thumbs up. You shut your mouth, the Illuminati Channel Life. Points are absolutely real. They just don't have no cash value. Val pays all of us bots and points. Inbounded by Michigan. They're chasing this fool. They finally foul him. 29.5 to go. Only Thor can hear the trumpet. It's just a big dog whistle. It makes noise, huh, COO? I can't help it that the mic don't work. Why doesn't this mic pick up shit half the time? And then when I want it to pick something up, it cuts me off because I'm being too loud. Oh, he missed the free throw. Reed and Ball check in. Voints are as real as the Yeti, Bigfoot, Chupacabras, Santa, and Nessie. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about, Illumination. He missed them both. Rebounded by the Huskies. Gamblers across the nation breaking shit. 20 seconds to go. The three. Missed. Rebounded by Michigan. And they foul him with 13.1. They foul McKinney. Don't blow this, Michigan's his old rounder. What was the last feature that I loaded on that main page? Anyone know? Was it Thor with the trumpet or us on the boat? Oh, I did the feature with me, the COO, and Thor on the boat. It's not an ark, though. It's a yacht.
Chiefs territory, you're watching the replays with us.
Not very often I root for Michigan. What animal is the oldest ever? A turtle? I think crocodiles. A kinetic appealing the previous play for a flagrant foul.
This play has been challenged and is under video review.
Go blue, says Shelby.
But here's the thing.
Points have no cash value. Emotional value is immeasurable, though. Exactly. That was deep. That was deep, Theo. I felt that in my Voint-rich heart. I felt it. Whales are pretty old. There's some trees that are like 3,500 to 4,000 years old. At least this isn't a snoozer. All right, the appeal was not successful. So that's their final timeout. It was a Hail Mary. They knew it. Hurley knew it. He knew he was Hail Mary in there. 13.4 to go. Free throws for the Wolverines. Up by 4.
They stepped up a different game. Rely on one. So orchestrated.
All right, hit it. Hit the first one.
1 point.
All right, don't leave, Oh. We're going to try to get to that main page, and I'll try to show you that Thor, the yacht. Hit them both.
1 point.
69-63. It's only all that matters now is what the final score is for the Gamblers. A layup missed. Rebounded by Michigan. Quick outlet all the way down the court. Retrieved. And it's over. It is over in Indianapolis. The number 1 Michigan Wolverines defeat the number 2 UConn Huskies. And they will cut down nets in Indiana tonight. Ann Arbor. They are going nuts in the stands there in a watch party. 69-63 is your final. All right, I'm going to head over to the main here, y'all. If it ends, it ends. We'll see you tomorrow for Dodger Baseball. Good night, Gracie, just in case. Thank you to the Berserkers and the Be Homies. Thank you to Miss Shelby for that generous Valhalla. And, yeah, here we go. Let's go over there. All right, there we go. Let's make the score right. People like to come in here sometimes and talk their smackage. talk there, a little smackage. 69. Congratulations, Shelby. Congratulations. Way to go. Cars overturned in Ann Arbor. No, thank you, Shelby. All right, let's see what I left loaded here. So I redid the Thor one, Redid the Thor. Let me go get my yacht.
Inspires and uplifts his team, and
Where that boat goes.
a true
We are currently under a rain delay.
So there's the rain delay,
We are currently under a rain delay.
We don't know what dog is hiding in the front of the boat.
We are currently
We don't
under
know
a
what
rain
dog
delay.
is hiding on the front bow of the boat. You can see his paw there. He might be drunk.
We are currently under a rain delay.
And then what was the other one? Oh, the welcome. The welcome one. I don't know where that son bitch is, though. There it is. And the new welcome. Tiger Woods in Switzerland. Look at Thor, y'all. He grows a hand. Thor grows a hairy hand halfway through it. All right, let me end that. The oldest known living single tree is 4,000. Trees work together. Switching screens is like jumping over a bunch of poisonous snake. But I didn't. Drip never came in here, y'all. Drip never came in here. But I did send him the images for the t-shirts. So Hot Dog Man on a t-shirt and Thor with the trumpet on a t-shirt. I'm going to ask for black shirts. But this one was for Shelby, y'all. And I'm the one that got money for it. But thank you so much, Shelby. UConn not do it, says Shelby. So there you go. Talk a little smack, Shelby. All right, so they're going to hand them boys the trophy in a minute here. They're going to hand them boys the trophy.
For men, women, and kids. The NCAA Top has won your championship accessories. Get your Vision University of Michigan.
Okay. Or is their score still right? No. You did a really good show tonight. Had a great time. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Wrong button. Dodgers lead the division by 3 and the Giants by 5. So it's a 4 o'clock start tomorrow, chat, for the Dodgers. Tradition is to rub the trophy under each player's armpit and then kiss it. Then kiss the trophy, right? Oh, points are not real. You shut your mouth, Illumination.
Call 866-49.
Pick the winner here. There we go. Val knows his traditions. All right, I'm going to get out of here, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. I don't really need to go out, baby. I'll just have to go out early tomorrow. Who won? Says Rip City. Tree Rollins. I won. Says Illumination. I think Shelby bet too. I meant to get deodorant today, says Everett. I'm glad you came back, Everett. I'm glad you came back. But you did get my goat the other day. Good night, Theo. Good night, Theo. I imagine she'll be stalking you on farmland or whatever the hell that thing is. Township.
You need to.
What do you mean? What do you mean I need to support you? Oh, I have to know your games? Township, Theo. She's coming to find you. Do you have a different name on there? She is way in there, dude. This is as bad as I've ever seen her get about a game. I paid everybody out. I paid everybody out. All right, I'm going to get out of here. We'll see you tomorrow. 4 o'clock, West Coast. 7 o'clock, East Coast. Michigan about to get some trophy. COO and 2D. Here she is.
Thank
Oops. I'm not sure I want to put that out. All right, trophy time right here. By the way, y'all, I think the FBI might have came and visited me today. I'm not sure, but I think they might have come and visited me. What's up, Jared? That was a very weird thing that happened to me today, chat. They were dressed very nice. They were dressed very nice. They pulled up in an Acura Sport Utility. I went outside to meet them. They asked me some rather interesting questions. Then I lost interest in the questions and told them we were done. And they left, but they were dressed in professional attire, suits. The lady had a jacket and a skirt. The female body inspector. You got leads on Nancy Guthrie? Nope. Nope. They didn't ask me about Nancy Guthrie. It was very curious. And it's been bugging me since it occurred. They left pretty easily. I mean, as soon as I let them know I wasn't interested in whatever they were selling, maybe they were trying to buy the house. UFO, South Arizona. Did they ask about the Voids gambling operations? Please don't tell them you know me, says Rip City. All right, I'll tell you, I did not think they were a church group. I didn't think they were the Mormons. I didn't think they were the Latter-day Saints or any of that stuff. I don't know, though. Did they show ID? I should have asked for some. I'm stupid. I can't even believe I didn't ask for ID or ask them who the hell they were. I'm just out there casually chatting with these fools. I don't even know who they are. See, a suit, man. Just wear a suit. If you want to get away with your crimes, y'all, wear a suit and a tie. Wear a suit and a tie, y'all. People be doing dumb shit. No, it wasn't them either. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it wasn't them because I'm pretty sure they were from back there, back in the I didn't know if they were Arab. I didn't know if they were Saudi. I'm just not sure. It didn't look like they were from around here, y'all. Ain't nobody wears suits here. Nobody, not even the car people anymore. Cartel? They weren't Hispanic. Yeah, I don't know. That's just going to bug me, though, for a bit. I'm going to get out of here. Again, good night, Miss Gracie. Good night to the Berserkers and the V-Homies. We are still 1,021 strong on the V-Homie side. We still and always will have 30 friggin' emojis. Maybe they want to convert your property into a gambling oasis. Yeah, I don't think that's what it was. I had a couple Mormons who wanted to watch NASCAR qualifying with me. I begged off. All right, there they go. They've unfurled the banner. They got the trophy. Shock the world, boys in blue. Congratulations, Shelby. Light but firm. This is a weird vibe, y'all. Anywho, I'm out. Wolverines win. Wolverines win. Wolverines win. I'm out, y'all. Peace.